Hey guys, it's your friend Gare, and I'm finally back to do another pickups video for you today. I know, again, it's been a few months since I've done a video. You know, as always, I've been really busy. I've been working a lot of extra shifts, and when you guys see how much crap I've bought in the last couple months, you'll understand why I've been working so many overtime shifts. But I do have a lot of really cool stuff to show you guys, so let's get started. Alright guys, now as always, I'm just going to kind of do this all over the place. I'm going to do it ADD style, so I'm just going to kind of grab stuff, bring them up here, and show you as I go. So the first little bit of items I'm going to show you guys, some comics I've been getting into. You know, with me being at work, every once in a great while I'll actually have some downtime where I can actually read. So I've been picking up some comics, and these are some pretty cool ones that I picked up here. So this one is a Harley Quinn set. I am utterly in love with Harley Quinn. I think she is an awesome character, so I had to grab this. Haven't quite finished it yet, but so far it's been a really cool read. Next up is, so I didn't even know about this until recently, but it's like the new 52 series with all the DC comic characters. So I wanted to pick up the Batman one because it looks really dark, and from what I hear, it's really good. So I grabbed pretty much like the first 4 sets, I think it was. And then the first 2 were really cool. They come with like, it's like a box set that comes with the comic and the mask. So for the first one, they had the Court of Owls. It comes with like one of the owl masks here. I thought that was really cool. I thought it's kind of creepy. I like wearing it around the house and screwing with my kids and my wife. So that was really neat. And then this one I absolutely had to get. This is for the, I think it's the 3rd in the series. It's the Death of the Family. So this one comes with a mask of the Joker where he cuts his face off and basically wears it as a mask. It's really, really creepy, really twisted and dark. But I thought it was really cool, so I absolutely had to get that. And then Volume 2, I honestly haven't even got to start reading the series yet, but it looks really good. I can't wait to get into it. And then, of course, as you guys know, I'm a huge, huge Punisher fan, so I was really glad. If you guys do read the Punisher Max series, a while back, like 5-6 years ago, they had the hardbound editions where they were doing the collections, but then they eventually went out of print, and then they started getting really expensive. But luckily, they started remaking them, so they're a little bit more affordable. So I picked up Volume 2 and Volume 3. If you guys read any of the Punisher comic series, this is, in my opinion, the best ones to read. Very violent, very graphic. It's the way that I like the Punisher. I absolutely love it. So if you guys are at all into it, especially if you've seen the Punisher in, you know, the Daredevil series, definitely look into these. They're really good. Alright, so next up are a bunch of Blu-rays that I picked up this last month. Again, any of you guys have been following me for a while know that I'm a huge, huge fan of Halloween. I absolutely love it. And so I went a little crazy. I bought a lot of horror films that I didn't have before. Some of these I was really excited to get, so I'll just kind of jump into these. So this first one, this is a Universal Classic Monster Blu-ray set. I'm really, really sad to say I've not watched any of these movies. You know, Halloween's come and gone already, so it's sad to say I still haven't watched these, but I'll definitely get to them eventually. This was on Amazon. It was like on a lightning deal. Really cheap. I had to get it. Next up is the Chucky collection. I had to get this. I love the Chucky movies. My daughter absolutely hates it. She refuses. I have to hide these because even if she just sees the picture, it freaks her out. But I had to get these. I love the movies. Speaking of which, if you guys, I don't know if you guys follow this kind of stuff, but they also did like kind of a new remaster of the original Child's Play. And on the Scream Factory website, they had like a limited collector's edition you could buy, which was really expensive. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but being that I'm such a huge fan of it, I had to do it. So it's a Blu-ray. Like I said, it's got a new transfer. It looks really good. So it comes with this. It also comes with an additional slipcover. I didn't really like this one. I don't know. The new art's okay. This one, I don't know. I go back and forth, but there's that. It also comes with an NECA figure, which, if you guys know, the NECA figures are like really high quality. They're really good collector's items. So this was really cool to get. I don't know that it was necessarily worth the additional like $30 to get it, but they only made like a couple thousand of them, so I don't know. I figured, what the hell. And then the last item that came with was a couple of posters. I'm not going to get them out because it's just kind of a pain in the butt. But the set was like 60 or 70 bucks. Like I said, a little expensive, but being that I'm such a fan of the series, I had to get it. This, I'm really ashamed to say we never owned it, or we didn't own this already. Nightmare Before Christmas. had to pick it up. You know, we had to watch it several times. We always watch it around Halloween and Christmas time. Picked up the Goodfellas. They finally did a new remaster, or they finally did a rescan of this. So it's remastered, and then they finally did, I don't know if you guys really give a crap about this, but I'm a huge video audiophile. They finally included a DTS, like a master audio file for this. The audio before wasn't always that great, but anyway, I had to pick it up. Walmart had their online price jacked up, so I got it for like 20 bucks cheaper than it should have been. Alright, next up, this was really, really cool to get. Again, I don't know if you guys follow this kind of stuff. This is the Friday the 13th collection, and I wanted to buy this a couple years ago, but this was when I was in nursing school. It was like 100 bucks or so. I couldn't afford it at the time. And then eventually, you know, whatever agreements with the companies that made it went out of date or whatever, so this went out of print. Became really hard to find, and then the only way you could really get it was to, you know, pay like a couple $100 on eBay, which I wasn't going to do. One day I just had this bug up my butt to decide to call around to Best Buys to see if they had any in stock, see if maybe they had any in the back room, and sure enough, the one here in Columbia actually had one. So I drove out there, the guy went and looked for it, and this was the very last one they had. So I was really, really stoked about it. I was really sick at the time, so it kind of sucked. I was miserable driving out there to get it, but still, this is a really cool collector set. I love the Friday the 13th movies, so very, very cool. I was very, very, very happy to get that. Alright, last one's here. This is a steelbook of the new X-Men Apocalypse movie. I still haven't watched this one yet, but I'm a sucker for the steel books, so I had to get that. And then, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, so, you know, the pawn shop here, they had a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z, like the series, you know, the box sets and all the movies and things like that. Woo! My voice just cracked. They had all the movies, so I went ahead and picked them all up. You know, they're like usually 20 bucks a piece. I basically got them for like, I don't know, 5 or 6. So to get all of the DBZ movies for like a quarter of the price, I was really, really happy to do that. So very, very cool. I love the DBZ movies. Okay, so I guess kind of continuing on with the horror theme there, I have started really getting into the NECA figures. I've seen them around before. I remember Toys R Us had them, and I always wanted to get them, but, you know, again, I was in nursing school, I was poor, I couldn't really afford them, and it sucks because now a lot of these are out of print, so you have to buy them on eBay. So I went ahead and started picking these up on eBay. First up, this is the Friday the 13th one. You know, this is the one that's modeled off the NES game. So it's really cool. Unfortunately, like the audio, it's supposed to play the theme song from the game. It works sometimes, not always, but I was still really happy to get this. I absolutely love Jason, so that's really cool. This one I got at Toys R Us. This one they had plenty of. I just think it's a really, really cool figure. It's got just the detail on it's really awesome, so I had to grab this one. I'm eventually going to try to grab all these figures. I think they're just top-notch, really awesome. And of course, I also had to get the Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger one from the game. Unfortunately, I was kind of surprised. I thought maybe this one would also play the music when you open it, but it doesn't have it. This figure is really ugly. I mean, I know they model after the video game, but it's just a really ugly figure. So anyway, I was glad to get these. There's still a whole bunch out there I want to get. There's the Batman one, the Predator, there's Rocky. There's a whole bunch of them. So there's a ton of them out there I still want to get. It's going to take a while, but they're really cool. I like to collect them. These are very fun to get. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Hi, Amo. Daddy says hi. Hi.
Okay, guys, so of course, I mean, continuing on with the whole Halloween theme and kind of segueing from the toys thing, I'm a big fan of the Pop Funko figures. I try not to get too crazy into the collecting of them because there's so many out there. I could easily spend a small fortune on them, and I just would quickly run out of room. It's just kind of one more thing I don't want to get into collecting too much for. But since it was Halloween, I had to get these. They're freaking adorable. They're really cool. And they had like a set on Amazon where you could get all 5 of these guys for a little bit cheaper than if you bought them individually. So I figured, what the hell, got them. So it's pretty much got like, well, wait. Okay, sorry, Jason was apparently off on the side stalking me, getting ready to, you know, stab me, wait till I was having sex and kill me. Yeah, so anyway, so there were 6 of them, I'm sorry. Yeah, so all these were freaking cool. I had to get it. Again, my family hates them. They don't like all these characters. They hate horror films, but I don't really care. I still display them. My daughter hates this one, so I kind of have to hide him a little bit. God damn it, Freddy. But they're freaking adorable. They're cool. I love them. There's a few more I want to get. There's like, you know, there's Ghostface from Scream. There's Reagan from The Exorcist. There's still more that I want to get, but I'll get there eventually. And then this one, I don't know why it took me so long to get. It's freaking awesome. It's the Cyber Demon from the Doom series. Really, really awesome, man. I freaking love it. I wish they had modeled it off the old, you know, off the original Doom. Like, this one's still cool, but I like the old one better. I think the old one's a little bit more badass, but still, this was really cool. I had to get it, so I hate these things, man. God damn it, Freddy. I love these things. They're addictive, but they're cool as hell. I love them. Alright, so here's some more stuff here. Lots of toys, lots of Zelda stuff. I've been really going crazy with Zelda stuff here lately. Like pretty much anytime I go to GameStop or anything like that, or I find a deal online, I have to buy it. So I'll try to run through these really quick. This is the Master Sword. It's like a little foam sword that they sell at GameStop. I thought it was really cool. I mean, it was only like $10. I figured, what the hell, I'll get it. It looks really cool on the wall, so... eventually I really want to get some of like the big, real, actual replica... God, I can't talk today. Replica swords, but that's a whole nother story on its own. Next up, oh man, I had to buy this. This was so freaking cool. It's a Zelda shield mug, and it looks like it's like really high quality, and it was only like $10-12. So when I saw this, I had to buy it. I don't know that I probably won't drink coffee out of it. It seems like too blasphemous to drink, to kind of taint it with my feeble lips, but I had to get it. It's really cool. Oh, let's see. So last night, the kiddos, the wife and I went to the mall. Went to Target. I wasn't really expecting to find anything. I was just looking around, and then I saw that they had a whole bunch of New World of Nintendo toys, and so I had to get them. They're all Zelda stuff. I try. I collect the Amiibo figures. Those are expensive enough, and they're pretty cool. And then like the figures, these are like, they're pretty expensive as well, and they're kind of the same thing. But man, I can't say no. I hate it. I wish I could say no. I'm weak. So anyway, Toon Link from Wind Waker. I had to get this. I really love the Wind Waker game. It's really cool. So I went ahead and grabbed that. This one, I had to get the Skull Kid. I love Skull Kid. I think it's a really cool character. It looks really weird without the Majora's Mask on it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to open it or not. I don't know. I can't decide. But of course, I also had to get that. And then finally, the last one they had here was, you know, Zelda from Ocarina of Time. She's so elegant and so pretty. Had to get it. And then the last two World of Nintendo figures they had that I got, a Bomb. I had to get, I don't know, I think they're just little cute little dudes. They haven't made an amiibo of it yet, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then this is like the little the white Tanuki Mario, the cheat one from 3D World. So went ahead and grabbed that. There was a bunch more, but there's a few that I'm just not gonna collect, like the Animal Crossing ones. I don't really care for. I'm not gonna go crazy with those. All right, this one. Okay, so this is the I think it's the Good Smile Link from Wind Waker. I got this because it was on sale. These are like usually $40 or $50. I got it for like $25. I love these figures though. They're really cool. They're really cute. They have lots of different, you know, faces and poses you can do with them. So I went ahead and got this. There's still the Majora's Mask one I want to get, but it's still kind of up there price wise. But yeah, I love these figures. They're really cool. Let's see, and then the last one here. What are you doing? My son's trying to have a sword fight with me. Ah, yar. All right, and then the last one here. This I've been wanting to get this for like a couple years now. I just finally decided to jump on it. I had some free Amazon gift cards, so I pretty much got this for free. So I figured, what the hell. This is, you know, as you guys, some of you may know, Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game, and so I love this. The statue is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful statue. There's also one of Ganondorf that I really want to get. It's got really good detail, so that's the next one on my list. And then there's a couple more that are coming out next year, of Link and Zelda. But yeah, I'm really glad to finally get this. Okay, so I'm finally getting into actual video game items. This video is starting to go a little long, so I'm sorry. I told myself before, I'm just gonna run through it. I'm not gonna talk very much. You know, I get that Adderall in me, and I get all oobly goobly. Anyway, so some actual video game stuff here, just kind of a, you know, random assortment of things. This, oh man, I'm still pissy about this. I pre-ordered this like when I first heard about it. You know, a lot of people were excited. I completely forgot I had pre-ordered it, so if I would have remembered, I would have canceled it because I heard a lot of bad things. It showed up one day, surprise, haha. I still haven't played it yet, so I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as everyone says. But, you know, it's to the point where, like, they're starting to clearance these things out. They just want to get rid of them. I don't know. It is what it is. I kept it. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't got to it yet. So, there's that. Next up, I got the Gears of War 4 controller for the Xbox One. I really, really love these controllers. I love this one. It's really cool. So I had to get it. These are actually probably my more favorite controllers to play with when I'm playing on the PC. So, yeah, it was really cool. I was really glad to get that. They're kind of expensive, but I think they're worth it. Oh, man. So this one, I've been wanting to get this for a few years, and I finally got it for a good price. This is the Diablo Hellfire expansion set for the original PC. Like there's a PC2 or something. Jesus God, I'm stupid today. I love PC big boxes. I love Diablo. You know, the original one, I used to play the crap out of it back in the day. This one, I don't know why. It tends to go for a little bit, maybe because not as many people owned it. So I finally got this for like 20 bucks, and it's in really, really good shape. So I'm just really happy to get it. I love it. Freaking love it. Diablo kicks ass. One of my favorite game franchises. Alright, and then I got some more handheld stuff here. You guys know I've talked about it a million times before. I love Game Boy stuff. I'm trying to go for like a complete box, handheld collection, all that crap. So these are a couple of loose ones I got here. This is the Extreme Green one. I love this color. I love the Extreme Green stuff. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know. It's like when you take vitamins and you take a pee. You know, when your pee-pee is like got that vibrant green color to it. Anyway, I don't know. I can't even remember what I paid for this. I bought this several months ago. I'm sure I got it for a good deal because I'm a tight ass, you guys know. But really cool. I love this. I hope I can get the box for it one day. And then the next one, I think this is like Ice Blue or something like that. Again, I'm sure I got this for good deals about the same time I got that. Just need to get the box for it, but really cool. The Game Boy Pockets, I don't know. They're really cool to me. I like them a bunch. This, I was really stoked to get. It's the Hello Kitty Game Boy Pocket that's from Japan. It's a Japan-only sort of thing. I got this for a pretty good deal as well. Basically, I got it from some girl on eBay who was stationed in Japan. You know, she came back to the States, got rid of it, and I didn't have to import it because if you buy it from Japan, it's really expensive. But I still had to pay a bit. I think it was close to like a little under $100, which I know it sounds like a lot, but for this, it's a pretty good deal. And it's like absolutely pristine, 100% complete. So I was really, really glad to get this. And it's freaking adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Hello Kitty is cute as shit. I love it. I love Hello Kitty. I'm kind of a macho man, if you guys know. So next up is like an OG original Game Boy fat bastard in box. I've got it like an original Game Boy in box, but it's the smaller, more, I don't know, the sleek box. It's like half the size of this. So I got this. It was complete, everything, styrofoam. A little bit of a tear on the back, but still pretty good shape. I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably, I think it was like 30 or 40 bucks. It wasn't too bad. I thought it was, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, and then a couple of the colored Game Boy ones, the Play It Loud series. This one, this one's really absolutely complete, so this I was really happy to get. It's the red one. It's actually got the cardboard insert that goes around it. A lot of times when I see these are missing, so this was really cool. I think I paid like 30 bucks for it. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I need to figure out if I can a way to like reprint these or remanufacture them or something like that. So, because I also got a green one, but like I said, you know, a lot of times when I see these, it's missing the little insert or whatever. So I need to figure out how to make more of these or something. But yeah, really cool. I'm glad to add these to the collection. There's a couple more of the colored big fat ones I need. And yeah, really neat. Okay guys, getting down to the last few things here. I'm trying to hurry the hell up, but I can't quit talking. So next up, this is, I've been wanting to get this complete in box for a long time. I love the Metal Gear Solid series, so I had this loose, but I didn't have the box for it. I got an okay deal on it. I think I paid like $40 for it, which, like I said, isn't a great deal, but since I already had the game, you know, I can sell that, and that's about what it goes for, so, you know, to upgrade it basically for free, I don't know, I was happy to get it. So that's really cool. This, I've been wanting to get this for a while. It's the NVIDIA Shield tablet. Yeah, it's really cool because it's a pretty powerful little tablet. So it's a really cool way. It's like a really good way for me to be able to emulate stuff on the go. I mean, I've got like the PSP that I can emulate stuff on, but this, it's a bigger screen. I can use a Bluetooth controller to do it. It's kind of like an all-in-one thing. I can watch videos and all that stuff. I didn't get it. I paid $200 for it, but it's totally worth it. I love this thing. It's really, really cool. Highly recommend it. Next up, this I had pre-ordered when it first was announced, but then I canceled it because I kind of figured, I figured I could get it for a deal eventually down the road, and luckily I was right because there was plenty of them out there. So I ended up getting this for like $30, complete in box, and I think originally it was like 80 or 90. So I'm glad I waited. It's a pretty neat little box set. I'm glad to get it. I got it from like the Amazon warehouse. It's kind of banged up, but it's not too bad. It sucks because I can't get these stickers off, but that's alright. And then this bad boy, man, I was so stoked to get this. Like I said, I love Dragon Ball Z, and when I saw this, I jumped on the pre-order as soon as I saw it. I don't know, there's probably tons of unboxings out there. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but it's, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and it comes with like a limited edition statue of Goku. He's like all, well, you can kind of see here, he's all battle-worn, his little gi and all that stuff's all torn up. He's gotten his ass kicked, but he still looks like a badass. The statue is super high quality. I love it. It was definitely a good purchase. This was kind of a pricey bastard. It was like $120 on Amazon. But very much worth it because the statue alone is probably like $70-80. So I'm very, very happy to get this. It's one of my more cherished collector's items. So if you guys got it, let me know if you have it on PS4. I need to start playing this, so, add me on there. I'll put my PS4 or PSN or whatever down in the description. Add me on there. You probably kick my butt, but that's okay. Money shot! Alright guys, last things here. I don't even know why I'm showing this. I just figured, what the hell. I'm like a little kid. I like showing stuff off. We went to Hot Topic last night. I always go there. I spend a ton of money every single time, so bought some stuff. This is a really cool shirt. My wife picked it out. This is for her, actually. I'm proud of her. She's starting to get into Zelda and stuff like that. I actually really like this shirt. I kind of wish they made it for guys, but that's for her. I grabbed the Slipknot shirt. I love Slipknot. I thought this was a really badass design, so I had to grab that. This I also picked up last night. It's a really cool Doom shirt. They had a couple more, but they didn't have my size, which sucks. It sucks being fat. Another really cool Zelda shirt. This was really cool. I've been wanting to own a Resident Evil shirt for a long time. I never see them. So this is cool. It's an Umbrella Corp shirt. Very, very cool. It's reversible too, actually. So like the inside is a little bit brighter and more vivid. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And then I grabbed this little Majora's Mask belt. I have a big fat butt, but I have a small waist, so my pants fall off a lot and I gotta wear belts. So yeah, I like this. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, holy crap, this video went on forever. I'm sorry. Thank you for sticking it out. I didn't realize how much crap I had until I got it all out. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I'm actually going to do another video today. I'm going to do a collection video or two. So stay tuned for that, or those, or how many ever I decide to make. Yeah, I love you. You're all a bunch of sexy bastards. God, I'm dumb. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying subscribed. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.